Hello, it's May. This is like the third video I filmed in this outfit, so get over it. I'm also sweating horribly, but today I'm going to do like the mid-year check-in tag. I've seen a couple people do these like around this time, so I decided to do it now. I don't really know when you do it. I think it's like in the middle of the year. This is the middle of the year, right? Me and dates are very questionable. I don't really care. But anyway, I will tag the original video that I found through a couple other people's down below in the description if you want to check it out. So, questions. Number one is, how many books have you read so far this year? And I have read 16 books, which is really sad, actually. I've been really bad about reading. I'm currently reading 2 very slowly. I don't know, I'm really bad at reading during the summer. I'll definitely pick up towards the end of the year, probably. 2, what is your favorite book so far this year? Probably, that's actually really hard. No, it's not hard. We Are Okay by Nina LaCour is my favorite book in the entire world, and it will always be my favorite book. It's so good, it's so heartfelt, and so like, I wanted to cry, and I never want to cry in books. So yes, We Are Okay is my favorite book I have read so far this year, and probably will be my favorite book for like, ever. Okay, so question number 3 is, what is the most disappointing read you've read this year? Again, looking at my list, disappointing, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to say Obsidio was the most disappointing because I wanted so much more for it. I did not like the new characters that were introduced. I saw no point to them. In all honesty, you could have just removed them like completely and put in like maybe one or like an even just remove them completely and you would have been totally fine. The plot would have been fine. You could have easily contrived something else. There was a lot of like emotional stuff that was just meant there to be like, oh, I'm crying now, like this is sad. But like you knew everything was alright in the end. It just was not what I wanted. It was the most disappointing read because it was not what I wanted. I have a whole rant on like my Instagram, like on one of my pictures of Obsidio, if it's still up. Most disappointing read was definitely that one. What genre have you read the most this year? Probably classics. Mostly classics. I don't really know, like I don't really do genres that much. I just read like a mix of everything. So right now it's like classic. Definitely fiction. Definitely not nonfiction. But yeah, most of these are kind of less catching up, like novels from like school that I didn't read in December. There's a few fantasy novels, so a good mix of fantasy and sci-fi. I don't really stick to one genre, so no, I think it's pretty even like throughout, so I don't know. Name a new favorite author that you discovered this year. Nina LaCour is a favorite. We Are Okay, already discussed this. I really want to get her other books. I liked her writing style. It was very different than anything I've kind of read before in like first person, and it was really good. And I would read more of her books, so Nina LaCour. 6, what's the most surprisingly good book you read so far this year? I don't know about like surprisingly good. I guess maybe, I'll say Ruby Fruit Jungle by Rita Mae Brown. I wasn't expecting myself to love that as much. It was really funny. It was kind of relatable. And I don't know, I highly suggest it, and I think I was kind of surprised by how much I really liked it. I knew it wasn't going to be like a terrible book, but I wasn't expecting the humor in it. It was really good. What are your favorite and most anticipated 2018 releases? I'm gonna have to like skip this question. I don't keep up with releases, which sounds really bad, but I just don't currently have the time to do that. If something pops up on my feed, or like if I'm super interested in something, then I'll look at it, but I don't know any 2018 releases off the top of my head that I'm looking forward to, so sorry. 8, what's your next big priority for your reading? probably to finish the 4 books I listed off in my summer TBR and actually read them during the summer because I'm really bad at that, as I said before. So that's like my next big step. Yeah, is actually read. Wow. What's been your bookish highlight of the year so far? Well, right now I guess like NaNoWriMo is definitely a highlight. Hitting 100 subscribers on this booktube channel, that's a highlight, I guess. I don't know if these really count as bookish, but they're related to writing and books, so I'm counting them. Those are my highlights. Also, We Are Okay by Nina LaCour is a definite highlight. Like, that's, I need to buy that book. I haven't bought it, I had it from the library. I'm poor AF, but I really need that book on my shelf, like right now. It has the prettiest cover too. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up about that book. Last one is like who you tag. I don't tag people in these videos because I don't know, I feel like everyone's already done this. I just kind of last minute decided to do this, so no tags. If you see this and you want to do it, you can list me as I tagged you. There you go, I tagged everyone. But thanks for watching. That was the like mid-year check-in tag. My goal is still to read 50 books. I'll probably read all of them at the end of the year. But thanks for listening to me, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe down below and leave a like. Comment what your current read is, or like what your current count of books you've read this year is. Is it as low as mine? Because maybe it might feel better if there's other people who have like 16 books because that would be great, because I feel like I'm so far behind in reading. But I will see you guys next video. Bye!